Hi, I'm Nick and this is the TBT channel. Today we're going to be looking at some potential man gifts for Christmas. I know it's only the end of October, but we have to start thinking about these things. We have to start putting ideas out there for our significant others for things you want so you don't end up with socks. Today I've got some bolt action beauties and a tactical thing that you never knew existed and never knew you needed, but boy, you're going to love this one. We're going to start off with pens. Now, a couple of years ago, I bought two pen kits. Okay, I saw them. I thought, oh, they look interesting. They're kind of steampunky. They're bolt action. They kind of look like a bullet at the front. I thought, oh, I'd like them. So I bought a couple and then I put them in the drawer and I never actually got around to putting them together. And then I got chatting with a friend of mine, Steve Valentine. He's a very clever man who makes things with his hands, based up in West Yorkshire. And I said, if I send you these bits, could you turn up a laminate and a plastic centerpiece for them? He said, yeah, sure, no problem. So I sent them up to him. He made a couple of bits for me and he posted them back and they're great. And he said, well, they're all right, but they're a bit clunky. He said, I could do better. And I never really thought much of it until another one of his products came onto my radar and I thought, well, I need that. But while I was on there, I had a look at the other products he has. There is a link down below, and found something else I wanted. Now, these are a bit clunky. They work. They're fine. They're lovely. But this is what Steve made. Made for me. Now, this one is, he makes these in various materials. This one is titanium with patterned brass at the front and the rear. And it is actually, if you look there, a bolt action. But where this one here is a bolt action, this one feels fantastic. It's smooth, it's lovely, it just feels very nicely put together. It's nice and weighty because the titanium, although titanium is light at either end, you've got a big old chunk of brass there, patterned brass, and it gives it a good solid weight and feel to it. My wife has stolen it. It took us a little while to find this because it was in one of her handbags, but she's been using it and she loves it. It uses a standard insert, which I'll show you in a little bit, which means it writes brilliant. I mean, you put a good quality, which is what's in this one, an M22 Lamy, put a good quality insert, it'll write as well as anything else out there. But the feel of it and the finish, and there's just the transition from one piece to the other, there's nothing there. The only complaint my wife has about it is that it's quite heavy. So he actually does an aluminium and carbon fiber version, which I will be getting her for Christmas. I hope she isn't watching this video. Anyway, so it's a bolt action handmade pen. These cost, well, he does them, they're from £40 upwards, depending on what you want, what materials you want, what size you want. You can basically tell him what it is you want, he will make it. But viewers of this channel, if you contact him and say you saw the review on TBT, until the 1st of December this year, 2024, until the 1st of December, you'll get a 10% discount. And also, you could win one. Wait till the end and we'll go over that, but you could win one. So that's the pen. This part here, it just flows from one to the other, and I don't know if that screws off. I'm assuming it doesn't because I can't find any hint of a join there at all. But to change the insert, you just got this little bolt action bit here. Unscrew that. I have checked with him. This is how you're supposed to do it. Unscrew that, and then this end part comes out. Now that's because this is the patterned brass. That's where the weight is. That's a weighty piece of metal. It gives it a great feel, in my opinion. And that's it. There's your insert. So if you want a different colour, or when the ink runs out, because it will run out, because this is just the pen I use now. And my wife has been using it, and I managed to steal it back off her. But when it runs out of ink, you just put another one in there. Now, I don't know if you've had expensive pens in the past, but we've got a few here. I mean, not expensive, we're not talking Mont Blanc things here, but like Cross. So, you know, you can spend anything from 40, 50 quid up to a couple of £100 on Cross pens. I've got one that's actually made from a melted down AK-47. That was an expensive one, but that's got gold on it as well, so that would kind of explain that. So if you have nice pens and you like nice things, it is the kind of thing you're probably going to want. and it is well worth following the link down the bottom there and actually getting him to make you one. Now we're going to come on to the thing that actually drew my attention in the first place and led to me buying a pen. Now this is, don't roll off, this is one of those things that you just didn't know you needed until you see one, and then you need it more than air itself. You need it more than life. It is a tactical chip fork. Now, I know people are going to be laughing and say, oh, pointless is that? No, it's not pointless. Fish and chips is only fish and chips if you eat it with a chip fork. People say, oh, eat it with your fingers. I don't want to eat it with my fingers. I want to eat it with a chip fork. The problem being, chip forks are a bit cack. They're kind of wooden. They're blunt. They've got the shortest little, what are these called, tines? The prongy bits, are they tines? They tend to kind of mash your chip, and eventually you just kind of scoop it up, and then you've got to put wood in your mouth, and it's horrible. This is made from the same patterned brass as on that pen there. It's quite a weighty thing, quite chunky, but the main thing is it works. Now, last week we went out for fish and chips and I gave it a test drive, just a very short clip, but watch this. Tactical chip fork, test 1, chip. Tactical chip fork, test 2, fish. Perfect. See, it works as good as any fork you'd get in a normal dinner service. It is a fork in the shape of a tactical chip fork, and it's bloody awesome. Honestly, I thought it was a joke. I thought, I'll get one of these, it'll be a laugh. I love it. Okay, it's on my keyring normally. It comes with me. Any opportunity I get, out comes the tactical chip fork. It was, what's that you got there? It's my tactical chip fork. Everybody wants one. Now, these and pry bars, he also makes little pry bars which go onto your key ring. They're £25 in a variety of colours. You can have it bright brass, patinaed brass, and the pry bars are available in several different materials. Again, 10% discount off of anything until the 1st of December 2024 if you mention TBT. So 10% discount. It's handmade by a real person in Yorkshire. It's brilliant. And do you want to know an added bonus? Say you're out having your fish and chips and you fancy a zesty non-alcoholic beverage. Well, it's not a problem because you've got a built-in bottle opener, and that really sums it up for me. I won't drink that because I'll probably end up coughing and spluttering on the video, but that sums it up for me. It starts off as, oh my god, it's a bit of a laugh, how daft, and then you think, no, actually that's coming with me, because you never know when you're going to need it. So 10% discount on that and the pen. But now we're going to look at our competition. This had started out as a bit of a joke, a tactical chip fork. I got the pen as well, and I figured, do you know what? I'll give them away on the YouTube channel. We'll do a bonus ball raffle. It'll give something people to look out for. It'll be fun. But then once I got them, I realised I don't actually want to get rid of it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a bonus ball competition on our Facebook bonus ball page. There should be a link down below. It's going to be £2 a ticket. It's going to be based on next Saturday's Lotto bonus ball, UK Lotto bonus ball. Full details will be on the page, and whoever gets the lucky number will get not this chip fork, but they will get a brand new tactical chip fork, and they will get a pen of their choice. I will buy it. It will come from the money from the bonus ball thing. I'll buy it and it'll be sent direct to your home straight away. As an added bonus, because this is the first competition I'm going to be doing, the numbers either side of the bonus ball. So if it's 15, number 16 and number 14 will get one of these pens each. And these were a similar price, in fact a little bit more expensive than that one. They're very good pens. They're very steampunky. They're bolt action. You know, they look great and they write great. Just contact us via the bonus ball thing there and we'll do that. These ones will be sent out straight away on the Monday after the Lotto. These ones are going to have to go over in the next diplomatic box to the UK TBT office, so they may be a week before they get to you after that. They might not, might only be a couple of days, but we'll be sending a box later this week, so these will be in that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If this bonus ball thing works, we will be doing a weekly competition with various things that I've reviewed. You can help me choose what are going to be the prizes, and it'll be fun. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.